It's Neil, the Dashly Gentleman, and with me I have Frank. Say hi, Frank.
Hello.
And also we have Jeremiah. Say hi, Jerry.
Hi.
Yeah, Jerry looks like he's coming to us from like the inside of a 60s key room party.
Or maybe like underwater. Are you finding Dory, Jerry? Is that what you're doing?
Oh man, I'm just hanging out.
That was the worst comeback. I mean, he recovered nothing. Nothing.
I wasn't trying to impress you, fucking idiots.
You're like that Nazi nerd at the end of the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, here we go.
Oh look, you got Lap Cat. 80% jealous.
Tonight we are on night 4 of VTM. Last time on VTM, Frank.
You can't do that, Virginia.
Frank made somebody fly in a helicopter. He went around and around, and then he landed.
We learned that Frank is bad at directions, or really
Exactly.
good at directions, depending on.
Frank needs to not lean on the dice to because just because the dice screw me over constantly doesn't mean they're gonna screw everyone over constantly. And next time, I just need to let I'm gonna roll with the idea that I'm gonna win. So make this dude crash this shit.
By the way, Neil, did you ever listen to our secret plan that you didn't get to hear the first time when we did it?
No, I figured it all unfolded as you planned it.
Pretty close,
No.
except for the whole
Except for the whole not flying a helicopter into a crowd of people in front of a hospital.
Honestly, I thought it was a pretty good plan, but I would have given you more props if you actually flew the helicopter out there and now have a helicopter to take you wherever you want to go. But
yeah, but I didn't want.
Nah, man, then you gotta worry about like fucking like aerospace shit and like helicopter fuel's probably expensive.
There's also that, yeah. I mean, like the logistics alone, just not worth.
Okay, I mean,
if we could fix it to run on blood, we'd be all right.
Oh,
man,
see,
you-
no, you just shove a homeless guy in there and blah, 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 blah.
all right. So we
And
left
that
off.
worked.
You made the cop do some maneuvers. You also ran into guest star S Chick Cyber 21. He didn't tell you his name, or she didn't tell you her name, but
we figured.
you know, figured it out.
Kyle came in like John Cena.
John Connor.
Yeah.
I've come from the future to protect you. He showed up. She showed up.
She showed up. Did you just assume S Chick Cyber 121's gender, Neil?
I mean, it could be he, could be she. Who knows? Anyways, I mean, maybe that's the deformity. Wait.
She's not Nosferatu, dude. That's me.
I mean,
Who
you
said
can still
that's a
take a
tail?
deformity as a flaw. She doesn't have a deformity, so if she does
I mean,
have...
I'm not even gonna say it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's whatever you want to be.
Listen, it's not a deformity, alright?
It's not a tumor.
It's
It's only a
intentional.
deformity if it
It's
doesn't work as intended.
It's intentional.
It's
Anyways,
just a
let's
small
get off this talk. It's a very sensitive subject. Alright. Anyway, so y'all went down into a sewer. You all. Look, you're in Oklahoma. Shut up.
I'm not in Oklahoma. Thanks, though.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, shut up,
Sure.
cobbler.
Oh, all right, yeah, I'm in Oklahoma.
Your character is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you in your own little world? Is that what you're trying to say, Frank?
well, I mean, look, listen to the last 3 nights. For realsies, though, and definitely in my own world.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're in something.
So, anyways, I'm gonna time travel a little bit. We're gonna time lapse, and we're
Aw,
gonna say
man,
that
time
was
skip.
Is
the
this
end
where
of the
I'm gonna
night.
learn how to master my powers of the Kyubi?
No,
Believe it.
no. Listen, the night ended when you guys got back into the sewer. Let's just say you got back to the Haven and you went to sleep.
You ever sometimes think that Neil just really doesn't want to give us any more time?
Listen, that night took like 17 years. All right.
That night took literally 3 nights. I mean, it was like almost like a Frieza fight.
Look, you know, I live a very active lifestyle, and I like to cram as much as humanly possible into a single evening. So, I mean, I'm sorry if you guys can't hang.
Oh.
I understand.
Okay.
Banging on that life alert halfway through the night.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Shut up.
Oh no, look what you've done.
Let's start off this way. We're gonna say you wake up. It's nighttime now. We're gonna remove 1 blood point from you.
Like from
Who's you?
Jared.
All y'all.
Oh, what? Why from me?
Every night you spend 1 blood point sleeping.
It's a good thing I got this high C blood pack.
I see.
What?
'Cause it's like the little blood pack. It's like a little high C thing with the straw. No?
No,
Alright,
we're not
fuck
doing
y'all.
that. We're not doing that.
What is this, Blade?
You know what? I'm not gonna.
Alright, so let's start with Jared. What do you want to do? Jared, you woke up. You're in the Haven. You're in the sewer over by... right here.
The Force Awakens. The Force needs 5 more minutes. I don't know, man. Do I know like where everyone's at, or am I just like kind of in my own little? Am I with everybody?
You've been with the crew long enough. You've got your own little roost, you know?
Your own little hobo nest.
It's full of burlap sacks and
Broken bottles.
Can I just like? Do I have like? Are my hobos with me? Do I have any hobos with me?
That's weird.
No,
Why would
they-
you wake up in like a nest of hobos?
Look, they dispersed when you're done with them. They disperse.
All right. Can I? I'd like to phone a hobo and find out. Dial a bum.
This isn't Who Wants to Be a Hobo Slave Taskmaster.
Listen, I just want to call one of my hobo home slices and find out what the haps is with the hospital. I just want to find out if anybody knows anything
All right. So how would
on
you
the
go about
hobo
doing that?
home network. I don't know. I called him before on a cell phone, so I just called a hobo.
And hobo. You just got like hobo like A through Z.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like,
Hobo
do I
number
have
3.
like, do I have like a specific set of hobos that like I can call? Do I name them?
Do I name
You're the
them?
fucking GM. Tell me. Like,
I
like,
mean, do I have to plan this for you, or?
you said I've got like 100 hobos.
Yeah.
I fucking start calling hobos to find out if anybody knows what happened at the hospital.
Just tug his leash a little bit. Let him know, you know? You gotta hold his hand. You got a good grip on that hand? Let him figure out his own thing.
But I got 3 hands. 2 dicks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
None of the hobos answer.
Oh. Alright, then I start heading towards where the rest of the people are. You guys.
You people.
I wanna find me some of those blood bags, since apparently I'm using blood. Do we have it like in a fridge or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did my webcam just freeze? I feel
Sure
my
did.
webcam
Yep,
just
but at
froze.
least you're smiling like
Yeah.
actually, you look like
You look like a hobo.
You look like Grizzly Adams, you know?
It's
But like not as much cocaine as you would think.
cool, my webcam is just gonna do this. So alright, well whatever. I wanna go find some blood bag and eat some blood bag.
Okay. So you go to the very large meat locker looking thing that we have in the sewer.
Why do we have a meat
area.
locker in the sewer?
What the fuck place do we live in?
We're vampires, duh.
Alright. I mean, I can get behind that. Alright. Do I need to, like, press X to eat the blood bag?
I mean, no, you could just eat it. It counts
Alright.
as 2 blood
No,
points, by the way.
no, you fucking make him roll a dexterity to see whether or not he just rips that thing to pieces.
Dude, it's not like a real person. I'm not gonna get all shoved up over it like you, man. It's just like a fucking, like, high C pouch. It's like Ecto Cooler,
Here, I
but
need
with
you-
blood.
I need you to fix your webcam. Alright, you're done. You drank some
I'm
blood.
trying.
A Capri Sun. You get a Capri Sun blood.
I got
Frank, you
2
wake
blood
up.
points.
I wake up
I can't.
and I realize that I'm starving.
Yeah, you could eat.
I could definitely eat. I want to look around and see if there's anything mortal roaming my immediate vicinity.
There is not. Ah, welcome back, Jerry.
Okay, well, time to go look. Time to go look
I
around.
fixed it.
I want to go. I want to go find Jerry.
I don't want Frank to find me.
Jerry's not mortal. You know this.
No, I know. I need. Look, we're we're the same team now. I need to ask directions.
Who's we, dude?
You have a really hard time navigating around.
Going in that
Haven.
direction.
You don't find Jerry.
I feel like you're just doing this against me now.
Look, I rolled. You didn't get higher than a 50, all right?
Man, I just want to ask a motherfucker for some directions. You know,
Yeah.
that's horseshit. Okay, it's nighttime, yeah?
Yeah.
What is the populace like in the area of which that I find myself? Like, if I were to come up out of the manhole, because we're like at the water reserve, right? Area thing.
Mm-hmm.
What is the population around that area? I mean, like, is it like densely populated? Are there some people? Are there like no people?
Listen, everybody around this area has a couple acres. But there's houses all over the place with a few acres in between.
Is that like a place where people go and like, play in the water?
No, it's the freaking, like, it's wastewater.
Fucking gross.
That's see, I didn't know that. First of all, fuck both of you.
But
Second,
it is nighttime, and you are next to a softball, which is next to the wastewater, or softball complex, which is next to the wastewater.
I want to go up to the surface.
Alright, so you crawl out, and the manhole's right here on this corner.
What corner?
Right here.
Oh,
See?
okay, there we go. Oh damn, that's a long way away. As I exit the manhole cover, I make a series of hissing noises and clawing to sort of try to get myself into the vibe. And then I realize that no one's watching, and I just start walking towards the softball field.
Yeah, ain't nobody there, dude.
Ain't nobody got time for that, dude.
Look,
So,
I am 90% of what I do is to entertain myself. So, I mean, let's be real. I want to start going towards the softball field.
Okay. Yeah, what are you doing?
So I'm done eating. I want to try and find where you are, Neil. Or where,
Where Frank Sire is?
yeah.
Ah, you
Okay. God damn it!
Wall
Let's try this again.
I feel like everyone should be immediately concerned that my first thing to do is leave.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is
it doesn't really
concerning.
surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. I mean,
I just want Walter to be like,
Where's he going? Oh god, no!
Jared Simon. I don't know. I didn't see him. What do you mean you didn't see him?
dude, it's not my day to keep tabs on him.
I don't get him on the weekends.
I've had my fill of Frank. If you know what I'm saying.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Anyway, so yeah, you run into Walter. He's just sitting there in the Haven, just drinking some blood. He's just like,
Ask him what's on. Like a
Jink 'em.
40.
Jink him.
No, that's gross. I want him
What,
to
hash
be like.
hero?
I want him to be sitting there like one of the guys from like the Elder Scrolls. Like you walk up to him and he's sitting like this. He goes, "Hello."
I used to be a vampire like you until I took a stake to the heart.
Alright, so what do you do, Jer?
I'm asking what the plan is tonight, or if we have any plans.
I had plans, but then I saw this fucko fucking crawl out the manhole, so we're gonna have to take care of that first.
I would like to call Frank.
Frank, your phone starts ringing.
I answer it.
Frank, what are you doing?
Free speech. For the
Uh,
dumb.
Nothing in particular. What are you doing?
Where are you, Frank? Where are you, Simon?
Just going for a walk, dude.
Where are you going for a walk, Simon?
Going to the softball field. Let's see if I can find something to eat.
Can I cover the phone so if Simon can't hear?
Yeah.
Should I take my headset off?
Yeah.
He's walking to the softball field, Walter.
Of course he is.
We should probably do something about that.
Well, let's see if there's people there tonight. Maybe there's a night softball game.
All right, let's go.
Two out
So I'm
of
gonna get
seven.
back on the phone with Frank.
Hold on. Let's say
Walter.
there's. Alright, yeah. Alright, so let's just say 2 out of 7 days there's a softball game at night. Fair enough.
Is this one of those 7 days?
But we're about to find out, dude.
He's gonna roll for you, and you probably aren't gonna find people at the softball field.
I like how we assume that I'm gonna eat people in the softball game.
Let's say
I mean-
a 6 or a 7 means there's people there. Ready? It's 4. Ain't nobody there tonight. Alright, so
Oh.
you guys are still on the phone, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you don't know this yet, Jer. Because,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's not like we fucking keep a schedule tacked to the refrigerator.
there are softball games going today.
I feel like it's close enough to our hobo lair. We should probably at least know there's
True.
somebody.
You can feel the vibrations underneath. You're like tremors.
Hey, Simon. Let's do this together. Let's roll up on this place. 2
Okay.
rounds are better than 1.
Yeah, for sure. I would like to point one thing out though. You're not
Okay,
wearing you're not wearing your earplugs today.
I was just gonna say, or I was just gonna ask, can Frank do his like persuasion thing over a phone?
Of course you can.
It's
It's,
just
not,
supposed to be.
it's not supernatural.
Okay, I wasn't sure like if.
It is just
I
pure
have to
speech.
make eye contact.
Well, I was like, I just didn't know like if it was like one of those like weird things like he has to be near the person for it to work, or if you can just call the president and be like, you know, what you should do. Fire all nukes at North Korea.
Not to Korea.
Oh my god, my
No.
Twitter is going off the hook.
It sounds like it's the only way.
All right. So where are you at, Simon?
I am walking towards the softball field. I'm about halfway there along the road. The road.
Okay, wait for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
before you go, I have a suggestion.
Oh, here we go.
I feel like that it would be in everyone's best interest, yourself included, if before you left, you took your index finger and you booped Walter right on the nose gently.
Do I have to
Bye.
roll for this?
Frank needs to roll for that.
So what are we rolling?
Needs to roll his manipulations. That's not really a lie. I mean, that's what you want them to do. The manipulation.
So 5.
Roll 5d10.
What do I roll to fight this?
I mean, like, seeing as how like it's not really like that bad, I got a 9, 8, 7, 3, and 2.
Alright,
I
Jerry.
feel like it shouldn't really take that much of an effort.
Manipulation and perception.
Me?
So
Okay.
4d10.
4. 10, 10, 4, 2.
So you had a 998? Is that what you had?
Yep.
So, Jerry feels convinced to boop Walter on the nose, but he doesn't. He forgets to tell everybody else about it.
Wait, what?
You are very compelled to poke Walter on the nose, but as far as telling everybody else about it, you immediately forgot.
So like you just booped him and walked out.
Yeah.
So I mean, that
you-
was the point. That was the point anyway. So I'm.
Boop.
I mean, you're,
And it
you-
seems like your idea. That's the best part.
you're obviously gonna tell Walter what you're doing. 'Cause he
Bye,
wanted to know.
Walter.
I'm gonna go out and see if keep this guy under wraps.
Okay. Before I leave, I would like to go get like my burlap sack like head cover thing, so like I can't see my like so no one can see my face and shit.
Okay.
So I want to be all like hobo potato sack ninja,
Okay.
and I want to head towards Frank.
Alright, so you head on out the manhole. You two are on an adventure together.
We're going on an adventure.
Bring up the map. So
Oh,
you walk for a bit.
Mr. Simon, I don't know if I can make it.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta go save a child.
Uh-oh. Alright, so let's just say you're catching up to Frank right now. He's about right. Yeah. You just popped out over. Yeah.
Can I pocket my earplugs just in case?
Of course you can.
I pocket my earplugs so Frank doesn't know. Simon doesn't know. I don't trust him. I trust Simon about as far as I can throw him. And I've only got 2 points in his strength, so.
Yeah, I mean,
In my burlap hobo sack.
good call.
It's too bad I can't, like, obfuscate just my earplugs. So he thinks that I'm listening and I just nod to everything that he says, but I just don't do it.
You're like that one character in, frickin' Soul Eater. The priest.
Oh, fuck, what was his name?
Jacob or something like that?
Yeah.
Everybody's talking, I'm just like...
Huh? Look at this cat. Look at this cat.
I really need you to fix your webcam.
Dude, I'm sorry. Like, once Skype stops being shit, maybe I could...
Crisis averted.
Good. Alright, so Jared catches up to you.
Oh,
Second
okay,
might be
cool.
better. There we go.
I wave at him. Hello.
You guys are about right here now.
Oh, okay, cool. I want to ask him, because he's an expert, where in this area do you think that you'd be able to find any local vagrants or homeless people that I could eat? Where are the good hangouts in this area?
Would I know that? Or do I have to roll for that, Neil?
You're like the hobo whisperer. How would you not know
Well,
that?
I know that I would know it, but I mean, like, I'm just not sure if...
I feel like really you're practically like Bear Grylls on the subject of the hoboing. The
I
hoboing?
mean, so I generally don't like my hobos to be eaten because...
Well, I'm not saying specifically your hobos. I'm just saying an hobo. Some kind of person who is, you know, going to be easy for me. Look, I just want to kill someone.
How about
I
this?
want Walter to not be pissed at me for one night.
So let's check out the... He said it was a complex, right? Like you said it was like a softball complex.
Yeah, there's a bunch of fields.
Is there like are there like any buildings where there would be like janitors?
No.
No. Well,
One
then,
tour.
just curious. Are there any gardeners?
No.
Okay, can I try calling one of my hobos again?
Yeah.
I try calling my hobo. A nearby hobo. Can I track my hobos by GPS? Is that like a thing? Do I have like hobo GPS?
They got little chips in their arms.
There's an app for that.
I mean, I figured that they have like cell phones. I mean, I could probably track their location.
None of them answer.
Motherfucker.
You are the worst hobo tamer.
I don't even know what. They're probably all drunk.
Or maybe they're panhandling and they don't want to have a freaking iPhone in their hand while they're doing it.
Maybe they shouldn't panhandle.
He has a point.
You answer when I call.
This is what you get for not having high enough manipulation to make people enthralled.
I am the hobo who knocks.
All right.
Why don't we find like, is there like a nearby underpass or something near us? We can go because usually hobos hang out under underpasses, or we could find a nice soup kitchen.
But that's like a buffet. I just want to have like a snack, you know.
Nearest overpass is over here.
Wow, that's like way too far away. Hashtag not interested.
Why don't you just call an Uber, Frank?
That's actually what I was gonna do. I'm gonna phone an Uber.
All right, Frank, you call an Uber.
Hold on, if I'm all covered up in my hobo potato sack,
Turn invisible.
do I have to go invisible?
I mean, you don't have to.
I would say
I'll just tell
I would
them
say
go to a
yes, just
costume
because
party.
I mean, like if you throw a hood up and then get into an Uber, you're pretty much like that's like a 1-for-1 to rob the thing. So
I'm just gonna say we're going to a costume party. You're probably all dressed all gross and bloody still.
oh, that's a good point. I never took a shower.
It's true,
Whatever.
but there is a reservoir right there.
Yeah, but it's apparently full of like poodoo water.
I mean, yeah.
You
think
might
like
smell better than like dirty old blood.
I think that is definitely arguable. I need to pull up a map and tell us. Hold on.
To give you
Sorry.
guys a little bit of like breathing room here, the sprinklers are on.
Well, I don't want to get wet. It'll make me harder to be invisible if I have to go invisible.
It's gonna take you guys about 10 to 15 minutes for your Uber to arrive. So, do you want to do anything in the meantime?
I want
Are
to keep
there-
trying to call my hobos, because I'm not having any of this no answering. I got like 80 hobos and not one of them's gonna answer me.
No.
You're the worst. The worst. Okay, so are there hoses or anything around at the park that are like freely available?
No, just sprinklers.
This is like the worst kind of park.
Dude, don't you dare run through those sprinklers, man. You're gonna smell like a gross wet dog or something. Then we're gonna have
like fucking what the fuck is her name? From was it Chariots of Fire? I can't remember her fucking name.
No,
Fantastic.
Man. They won't even let you into the Uber if you're wet, right? Isn't that like a thing? Like you have to be
I mean,
like.
it is their car. I wouldn't.
Yeah, dude. Just say we're going to a costume party.
I'm form of steam.
I'm just a hobo ninja.
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at the satellite in this place. This is garbage water.
It is, dude.
It's like a big concentration of garbage truck juice.
I would drive by this like every other day to go to my brother's house, so I know exactly what it is.
All right. Well, I'm disappointed that there are so there's like no spigots or anything at the softball field.
There might
Like-
be. I mean, here.
Let's look for one. Let's roll for one. Let me see if we can find one.
Let's see if you can actually find one. They do exist, but let's see if you can find one. Let's roll your.
Wait, I have a question. Who's is it gonna be perception?
It's gonna be perception and investigation.
Whose is higher, mine or Jared's?
I think mine is probably
There's
higher.
by.
Okay, I want to.
Two, right?
I want to
Three
tell
total.
Jared that we need to look for a spigot for me to take a quick dippity do with.
Vampires
And-
don't, dude.
I think that he should help me and look for one.
Jared, is this
Totally.
something you want to do?
I'll reluctantly say yes, but I'm gonna let you know now. They probably won't let us in the car if you're all gross and wet.
Just shake it off, dude.
Shake real fast.
Alright, so he agrees. Jared, do you search for a spigot?
Which
or-
was, what was it? Investigation and
Perception, so 3d10.
1098.
Yeah,
I better find two spigots.
Finds it.
For the-
Not only does he find it, but it's got a hose attached to it.
you actually
It
find
sprays blood.
You find an unlocked bathroom.
There's probably somebody in there, dude.
That's a little disappointing.
It is
but that's
nighttime.
Frank, let's
This is where people go to make out. Yeah,
Frank, let's go in there. Let's go in there, Frank.
Okay, so we go in there. Are we going in there? Let's go in there. Let's go in the unlocked bathroom while we wait for the Ubar.
Okay. Wait. Nah, I don't even be invisible yet. Let's do it.
No, that would.
I want to tiptoe behind Frank, like really quiet.
Why
There's
nobody
nobody
did?
around, dude. This
There
place
could
is-
be, man.
Did nobody do?
People are gonna think we're making out.
That's okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I would like to while we're in the we're in the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're already in there. I would like to
Together.
suggest to Jer that it would be in his best interest and Walter's best interest and everyone at large, and it would definitely help me out and make the situation so much better if he were to sponge bathe me. You know?
Here doesn't hear you.
You are so full of shit. You are the worst. You are the worst kind of DM. You are the worst. Cock blocked at every corner.
I actually think he's the best DM. He's a DM unlike I've ever seen.
The highest walls of DM.
The best you've ever heard of.
He's got DMs like you've never seen it before.
I would like to gently bathe myself in a sink like a fucking guy at
Faggot.
a goddamn gas station.
Literally taking a hobo bath.
Dude, we're in a bathroom at a ballpark place. There's probably a fucking shower in there, you dingus.
How the
What, you
fuck do
think
I
they
know?
have
I've never
lockers
been
and
there.
shit? Like,
Never
I
been there
don't
before.
fucking know. I've never been to a place like that. I don't do the sports.
tell you what, I've been there,
Those sports.
and they don't have those.
Okay, well then bathe in the sink, you fucking animal.
Looks like a bird bath, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a support peacock.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see what other kind of roles Neil can ruin for me.
Oh, me.
I mean, yeah, I had a good thing going.
I don't think you did.
I don't think
No,
really
you just
did.
don't want to fucking sponge bathe me with your 3 hands.
Yeah, I just saved our
Use a
audience.
strong hand.
Let me give you your bath, master.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, so that happened, and then your Uber shows up.
Get in the Uber.
Let's go get in that Uber, dude.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, Lord.
You guys get in the Uber. Where did you tell it you wanted to go?
We never told it to go anywhere. We just wanted to show up.
Hey, Fix09, thanks for joining us.
Hey, what up?
Hi.
I guess now I have to kind of like try to make something up.
So you're here right now. Where are you going?
I have Streetwise and the domain only helps me if I'm in like the sewer, like where I like live, right?
I think so.
Okay. I got Streetwise. Let's go find. Why don't we go back to where you killed that dude, Frank?
That's vague. You gotta be more
What,
specific
dude?
than that.
The guy under the underpass. It's been like, wait, hold on. It's been like a day. They've probably cleared out from there. There were hobos there.
Are they gonna have a little hobo candlelight memorial? Please say yes. Roll for it. Let's see if they're doing it. Because if they are, I want to go so bad.
We won't know till we
Fix09,
get there,
We're
I'm
playing
sure.
a game called Vampire the Masquerade. It's a tabletop, a lot like Dungeons and Dragons.
It's like D&D, but with sparkles.
With sparkles and lots of
Yeah, I don't remember
violence.
where it's at, so we're search for it.
Listen to your sparkle motion.
South Sheridan. Isn't it sad that I don't know where the strip club is? Alright.
Hey, time to go to bed.
No, Neil, because you're a respectable man.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
What's COC? I don't know what's COC. Okay, so that's a 20-minute drive.
Hey, you gotta go to bed. You gotta go to bed.
And Silly Bear just got all covered in glue.
Oh, look at the little boy.
Come in here. You gotta go.
We're doing vampire stuff.
in an Uber.
Hi.
Hi.
Alright, go to bed.
He's the Red Ranger.
Wait,
Dude.
let me tell you something.
What?
A silver bear walking at the boat, and a silver bear was supposed to go out, and silver bear got all covered in glue. That's so weird.
That's a fake laugh. Get out of here. Go back to bed. You are a stink.
That was funny. Let's see. Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, it's a lot like that. It's the same type of
Stuff.
Like
It's
tabletop.
more like story. Yeah, more stuff. Story stuff. And
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot more story driven.
yeah, let's
Are
go
you
there.
implying that Call of Cthulhu would not be story driven?
Well, I mean, no. We're saying it's more like that versus like D&D, where
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it's
No.
yeah.
I'm not trying to have competition, Frank. Anyway, so it takes you guys 20 minutes to get there. And now, you are here. Unless you wanted to do something on the way.
No, I mean, I'd like to,
Phone a hobo?
let Jared try to phone a hobo.
Dude. I'd like to call a hobo. Let's try my hobo horde again, Neil.
One of them answers.
What?
So I ask him where he's at and what he's doing. Why is nobody answering their phone?
He says it's a busy night for panhandling.
I ask him if he's got anything going on or any leads for anybody that he could send where I'm at, and I tell him where I'm at.
For what, particularly?
I got a job for him, and I just need one hobo. Alone.
Send a new guy.
Yeah, don't send anybody that's in our little horde. Say that we need somebody. And if we got somebody that's like competition, I'll lighten
Send
the load
the
for everyone.
uninitiated.
He says he has just the guy.
Good, send him my way. I tell him where we're at.
The hobo staffing service. For your convenience.
See, dude, that's the whole point of being like gross and ugly. Is I need to have something that can be out in the streets and in the daylight selling drugs, making me
Alright.
money.
So, you did that on the way here, or you did that when you got there?
I'm on the way there.
Okay. When you guys arrive, you see a hobo there in the corner panhandling. He looks your direction, and it looks like he notices and like recognizes you.
Which one of us?
Jer.
All right, Frank. Are we like out of the Uber? Frank, please tell this nice gentleman to have a great evening. Please. Please, Frank. You don't want to eat this guy off the side of the road. Trust me, it's gross. Frank, just tell the guy to have a nice evening and we can go on our merry way. He's not listening.
I'm
you think-
listening.
Do your thing, Frank. Do your
Yeah,
thing,
dude.
Simon. Simon, please tell this man to have a good evening. We have work to do.
Simon says,
Stop it.
No, don't stop.
have a good day.
Have a good day, is that what you said?
Yeah,
Alright,
you can get the fuck out of here.
he drives off. And
Good.
more money is taken out of Walter's account.
So
if I'm not paying for it, I may never walk again.
Let's go cross country.
So if the guy recognizes me, can I tell if it's like a good recognize or like an oh shit recognize?
It's a good recognize.
All right.
It It's probably the new guy, is what I'm saying.
Do I recognize him?
No,
Okay.
because he's the new guy.
How does he recognize?
All right,
you?
Simon.
He's newly homeless.
Oh,
All right, Simon. Let's go say hello to our new friend.
the bottom fell out of his 401k
And his shoes.
and his shoes. All right, let's go say hi to the new guy.
I would like to walk up to the hobo with Frank. Simon.
All right.
With Simon.
Concurs.
Hobo says, Are you the guy? I heard you're the guy. That's it.
Depends. I'm a guy. I just picture myself on like a gross hobo, like rucksack covered in urine. Are you the guy?
Yeah. I got what you need.
I would like to walk up and just say, yes, I'm the guy. And I look at Frank. Simon,
By
I
the
look at
way.
Simon.
He is definitely the guy.
By the way, this guy is clearly on something.
Perfect.
Like, clearly on something.
I would like to, before Frank does anything, before Frank does Frank stuff, I would like to look around the area that we are and get kind of like a feel for it. Like, are there any like sewer entrances? Is there someplace dark that Frank can do what he's going to go do? Roll for that.
No, you'd have to look at that. The new guy, and that's what he'll be referred to as. Because, look, this place is scattered with dark alleys, and as long as you find an area without any street lights, you're good to go. And there's a lot of open fields out there.
I say, all right, let's talk business.
He also says to you, there's a major happening going downtown as well, if you guys are interested. The details I've gotten are kind of hazy, but it's bringing all the finest people.
We're not doing this, Simon. All
What are
right,
you talking about?
I ask for the details. I would like to know a little bit more about this happening downtown. Give me the deets.
listened intently.
Show me the money. Show me the deets.
He says there's a club downtown,
Oh.
and there's a concert going on. Obvious vampire activity. All the finest people are showing up. That's all I got.
to this party.
Can I ask for directions to where this concert is? I would like to ask for directions to the concert and type it into my phone as a text to Walter.
You suck.
Listen, I know.
You're telling Dad.
I'm just being smart, dude.
Where is it at?
Jar es numero uno. What-eyed Jerry.
What Jerry finally getting his uptime.
He says it's by the underpass underneath the 244 on North Main Street. It's called Kane's Ballroom.
That doesn't sound very high class, if I'm going to be honest with you.
I would like to text Walter and ask if he knows anything about this and if it's something that we should be aware of. Doop, 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 doop.
So we have all the information now?
Walter texts you back in a big hurry and says, yeah, that was the original plan.
Oh.
Okay. I would like to now tell the new guy that my friend Simon here actually has a really great business proposition for him. And he should go speak with Simon away from me so I can call my boss.
Okay.
Strongly agree. Follow me this way. To this dark alleyway.
Can I tell you what I want to do while he's doing his thing, like so it's like going on in the background?
Yeah.
I would like to call Walter and get the original plan while Frank does, Simon does what he's gonna do to this poor guy.
Frank, drop your headset, please.
Oh, okay. I was just going to ask you if you wanted me guys to do that, but I feel like we're not on the same team anymore. But...
You call Walter, he tells you that was the original plan. There's a council meeting happening after the concert. And
Do they have good music, Walter?
yeah, the finest music you've ever heard.
Please tell me it's a Nickelback concert and we can eat
No,
the whole fucking band and just be done with that.
it's actually Creed.
Ew. I would like to roll for initiative to not go.
To fight somebody to not go. Listen, there's a council meeting afterwards. Since you guys are new, since Jerry, you're new in town, and since we have a new Frank over here, or new Simon, we have to introduce ourselves, or else the prince will get very upset.
Okay. Should we meet you somewhere? We are at the strip club.
Of course you are. I'll meet you there. Be sooner than later.
Okay. I hang up. Boop. Back to you, Simon.
Oh, okay. So you're doing your thing. Are we in the alley now?
You're still, like, in this area. I'd say by the underpass.
Well, we said there was tons of dark alleys in the area. So I said let's walk to the dark alley.
Oh, did you?
The darkest alley.
Yeah. So I would like the darkest of alleys, if at all humanly possible.
With no gardeners.
Zero gardeners. I'm disappointed. I mean, 3 out of 10 would not dark alley again.
So for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, I and my hobo army chased Frank down in front of a Home Depot where he was going for gardeners that weren't actually there, and it was just us making.
Because everybody kept saying there were gardeners there, and they're a bunch of fucking liars.
I said there's usually gardeners at Home Depot standing in front of
I was
us.
a little surprised that there was gonna be anybody there at like 11:30 at night, but I was kind of going with it, and you guys were like, "Oh, there's not actually anybody there." I'm like, "What the fuck would I run there? Then? That's stupid."
All right, so you're about right here. This is the nearest dark alley.
Okay, cool. I'd like to rip this guy's jaw off.
The hobo, the new guy.
Yeah, I just want to reach like 3 fingers into his mouth and rip it completely down in front of his chest.
All right, so let's roll for initiative then.
Does that count as combat? Because he's like clearly outclassed.
Anytime you do any kind of aggressive act, it counts as combat.
Oh, okay.
Roll for initiative, nerd.
What is that?
Roll 1d10, and then add your wit, and I think.
Isn't it strength brawl, right? Or dex
that's-
brawl?
Dex brawl is to see if you land a hit.
And then he trying to rip this guy's fucking mouth out?
Well, we gotta see who goes first.
Oh, okay.
I got a 10.
You go. You know what? I'm not even gonna calculate. You go first.
Hey! So now what do I roll?
Okay, so now you roll your dex brawl, which is. That's your status. You probably should have spent some experience, dude.
Well, I kept saying I want to do it, and then you just decided to just jump right into it. That's what I was trying to do before. I said it like 3 times.
I don't remember that. Anyways, so
Horseshit.
Okay.
I actually wanted to put it in the brawl specifically. That's actually what I really wanted to do.
I'll give you this real quick. This retro experience. Hold
I mean,
on.
I was gonna dump like literally almost all of it into brawl, simply
brawl?
because like I do a lot of this.
Okay,
That sounds
so-
terrible, actually.
That does. So,
But I
I
do
fight
a lot of
of
this.
guys.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not that I fight a lot of guys. I like to pull people literally apart. So
Shithead.
Here's gonna be your first one. 2, so you can get 2 dots. Brawl,
okay, cool. I'll do that.
and that'll leave you with 2 experience.
So how many do I get to roll at 4? Wait, no, you said Dex Brawl
So 3d10.
3.
Look at you, Mr. 2 more dice.
I know. Oh, look, that can make a big difference. I got 10, 7, 3.
Okay, so you land a hit.
It wasn't really a hit.
I mean, you
A yank.
land what you were aiming for. Okay.
Okay, I got 3 fingers in the mouth. I
Yeah,
grabbed
you-
onto his chin. Chin is
Okay.
grabbed.
Now let's see how strong. Let's see if it's your strong hand. Roll your strength.
And I'm gonna point out vicious and powerful arms. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. 5d10.
I got
He's got-
10, 7, 5, 3, 1.
So because he gets double, and doesn't that count again? It takes out his botch, right? Because he got 2 successes on the 10.
You got 2 successes on the 10, 1 on the 7.
Wouldn't
So
I technically get 3 though because I have the 2 traits?
I think it only counts once.
That's horseshit.
I think.
That is literally pointless to have that is literally pointless to have 2 attributes into one thing, especially when they're so close to each other, because you can't do something with powerful arms that isn't vicious.
Listen, I'll give it to you.
I don't know, man. I can deadlift.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I said powerful arms.
Ah, shit.
Listen, I'll give it to you. So, alright. So, let's see how much he soaks real quick. Get a roll of stamina. And since he's the new guy, let's see if he soaks.
This is all these new things that we've never done before.
No, we've
I
done
wasn't
soak.
prepared. I don't have any idea what that is.
He didn't soak the damage.
Basically, soak is like
Your
he would
stamina.
like just bruise, or like instead of like taking actual physical damage, it reduces their like stamina or whatever.
I would like to think that if I rip his jaw off, he's taking actual physical damage.
So you succeed. He's bleeding profusely and screaming at the top of his lungs.
Can he scream? I
He
kind
can
of
make
like yanked all
noises.
his stuff out. He ain't got no chin, Charlie. Let's see. We already initiated, right? Do I have to do it every time?
You're initiated. The fight is
Okay.
on, and he's like screaming. I mean, that's pretty much his action. But let's roll real quick here. There's a small chance somebody might have heard. I know you're in a dark alleyway, but that's why I say small chance. Nobody heard.
Good. Okay.
If you're in a dark alley and Frank rips your jaw off and you scream, does anybody hear?
No.
Of course not.
I mean, dude, if Frank can vanish in a fucking parking lot, like part of the wind
People
surrounded by
looking at me.
hobos.
A circle. All right, I would like to grab his sides and hook my thumbs through his ribs and pull his rib cage apart.
That's really specific.
Yeah.
All right, roll your dex, bro.
What was that? 3 again?
10.
10, 9, 4.
This poor guy.
Tearing him apart, dude. This is my life's work.
So you latch on.
Mhm.
Roll your strength.
Roll your tard strength.
10, 10, 6, 2, 2.
You rip him in half.
Perfect.
You're basically hunting for sport. You got nothing from that other than.
I didn't want to eat him. I just wanted to kill him.
You could have filled up your blood pool there, but now you.
I could have, but he's also gross, so you know.
You filled
Can we
up.
roll for a splash for possible AIDS?
No, that's not fair.
Splash damage.
That is not even slightly fair.
Roll your
All right.
D3.
So I feel pretty good about all that, and I would like to go rejoin Jer.
Alright, well. Alright.
Should have cleaned that up, dude.
No, I'll leave it. Fine.
Alright, so you rejoin Jer, covered in blood. Some more.
I think I love the idea too, like going back to Jer, and Jer's like, "Oh, look, I mean, like, are you full?" I'm like, "No."
Alright, Jer,
I could eat.
you see Frank walking back to you in the distance. He looks like he's just been in a fight. A very terrible fight that he just won.
A very one-sided fight.
I mean, fight's kind of strong.
Let's not turn this rape into a murder. Too late. I would like to ask Simon, what the fuck did you just do?
Free speech.
Simon says, "Don't worry about it."
Can I roll to worry about this? Because I would like, I feel like I would like to worry.
You roll your alertness for how much you worry.
Alright, so what
It
do you guys
seems
do
like the
now?
new guy's awful quiet. Is all I'm saying.
Which part of him?
I would like to ask Simon to clean that up, or you know what? No, you know what? I'm just gonna let Walter deal with this. I'm just gonna wait. I'm like, all right, we're waiting for Walter, and he can tell you if he wants you to do anything with whatever you just did.
All right. Well, I'm glad this was a very fruitful event. What do you guys do now?
Oh, is it me my turn? Are we talking about cleaning up the body?
It's free speech right now. What's that?
Were we talking about cleaning up the body?
That's probably a good idea. Common sense says you should probably do that.
Okay, I'd like to suggest to Jer that it would be in his best interest so that he doesn't get in trouble to go clean up that body.
Are you listening, Jay? He just stares at you blankly.
What? That's bullshit! You guys are the worst. It's like fucking being it's the D&D version of being cockblocked.
Like he's onto your shit.
That's horrible. Are there more hobos in the area?
No.
Are there any pedestrians in the area?
No.
What place is Tulsa? It's fucking uninhabited. I mean, like, is this like Nuketown? But there's only some parts of it that are kind of okay.
I'm just gonna like fourth wall right here, Frank. We're near the strip club.
Is that supposed to like mean that like there are no people near here?
There are no people out and about.
There are people probably at a strip club.
Oh,
It's nighttime.
Do I want to go back in the strip club where they probably would remember me? No. I'd like to phone an Uber. So
You guys
reliable.
gonna do anything with the body or no?
I'm working on it. I like to phone an Uber.
Okay. You phone an Uber. Jared, what do you do?
I would like to tell him not to phone an Uber because we're waiting for Walter.
Walter was gonna meet you there, remember?
He is gonna be so proud of me. Okay.
The proudest.
The proudest. The tallest walls.
I would like to find a nice, shaded, dark area to stand in so I'm not seen while Frank calls his Uber.
That is
Simon.
I can't make a suggestion to have you help me clean this fucking thing up, but you can go hide? It's bullshit.
I'm just gonna stand in the shadows, dude. I don't want to be seen. I'm a hobo in a burlap sack under an underpass.
Perfect person to hide a body, is all I'm saying.
I don't want to get blood on my fucking gunny sack.
And the Tulsa Strangler.
I gotta go stand in the corner and masturbate. To the thought of what Frank did to that poor guy.
Makes sense.
Let's get a little bit more. So, Jer, you go under here.
That's where I belong. I feel safe, Frank.
You probably shouldn't. What's that building?
This is the strip club.
Oh, really? Wow, it's a lot nicer than what I imagined.
See?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it looks like a movie theater.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Might have been at one time.
Now it's a booby theater.
Got intimacy. I went too far.
Look what you've done.
Can't believe you've done this.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing? Look, I'm trying to get this recorded.
I'm waiting for my Uber to get here so someone can fucking help me. I like to spend a blood point looking at that sign. Prove it's wrong.
Hold on. Can we have somebody please go to erectionback.com for science? I would like to look up erection back on my iPhone under my underpass.
This creepy van. Anyways.
Yeah,
Men's Health magazine. That's disappointing.
I'm just waiting for Walter. Can I see how far away Walter is since I have GPS or whatever? So I tracked Frank.
weep openly while you're looking at your phone going, please get here faster. I don't know what else is going to happen.
Can I get S-Chick21 to drive her Dodge fucking Viper and get Walter here now? Fly a helicopter here, something.
He's not one
Don't
of your...
leave me alone with this animal.
He's not one of your minions, but you can call.
I don't know if I want to call S-Chick21. I don't think I want to call S-Chick21. I would just like to wait for Walter and just watch Frank in the shadows.
Dude, Walter ain't coming. He's already
I
at the
thought you
cliff.
said he was gonna meet us here under the underpass.
He's gonna meet us at the concert. Lost the word completely.
Well, I assumed that Walter was meeting us under where we are, so I guess I should probably call it Uber to you. No, I'm naming me. Says the guy who ripped the guy in half and just left the body.
I didn't just leave it. I'm fixing it. You're the one sitting under the fucking underpass. You decided not to help me.
You're a fucking idiot.
No, I have needs, and you don't respect my addiction.
Listen, there's a body in pieces, like, right here.
Perfect.
You guys just gonna leave it there? Or...
I'm waiting for the fucking Uber to get here to help me pick up the goddamn body.
Right, so you're both...
Jesus!
You're both waiting for the
I'm watching
Uber.
Frank, and Frank's doing his thing. I'm
The
watching.
Uber shows up eventually. Let me do a quick
Listen
roll.
to how sad Neil sounds. Uber shows up eventually.
Uber driver doesn't seem to mind your
Oh, well, that's nice.
He needs the money.
Oh, he just assumes that Walter's on the burlap.
Like whatever, PayPal or bust, you know?
I would like to talk to the Uber driver.
Before you do, let's do a little roll here.
Look at this face. It's just... Look,
42-year-old man.
Oh.
He's driving
Is he good looking?
a Ford Fusion.
Very
Red
good.
in color.
Oh,
Perfect.
so that's perfect. It's perfect.
Bring me my red shirt.
Bring me my red shirt. Because he's gonna need his brown pants in a minute. Can I talk to the Uber driver now?
Yeah.
May I address this 42-year-old gentleman in the red Fusion?
Yeah.
I'd like to knock on the window, and I'd like to look at him and say, I can't believe that you would come back here after what you did. I can't believe you would return to the scene of the crime where you committed such a brutal murder. You should take this young man's remains and put him into your car and turn yourself in. That's the respectable thing to do.
Alright, Frank. Go ahead and roll for that one.
What am I rolling for?
90-10.
90-10?
I hope it budges. I really do.
Nah, dude. Oh, wait, that's not it. Why is it not working? There we go. 876665511.
He stares at you blankly.
Horseshit. Such a lie. It's terrible.
You had
Whatever.
2 ones.
You did get 2 botches on that, and no saving grace. I think you should tell him again, Frank.
I do. I would like to tell him again.
He closes the window. He
More
says to
emphatic.
you, "You get in the car or what? I don't have time for this shit." And he closes the window on you.
Okay, I'd like to reach into his car and rip him out of it.
Roll for initiative. You're never gonna get to the fucking story like this.
We don't need no story. It's just Frank killing a bunch of people.
Story.
This is a story
I got a 7.
of a man named Simon.
Alright, you go first.
Alright, what am I rolling for again? Is this strength at this point, or is this going to be brawl?
Well, you're gonna bash through the window, right? Is that what you're gonna try and do?
Am I going through the window? I mean, are we presuming that, like, his I mean, because...
He rolled his window
just-
up. He was sick of your shit.
But I mean, like, are we just guessing that his door's locked? Do we
Why
not
don't
even
you
want to try
punch
it?
You
it?
didn't say anything about that.
I said I would like to rip him out of his car.
Okay. Don't tell me the.
Okay,
tell me the
I would like to try
process.
to open the door.
All right.
Why don't you just punch it, Frank?
You know what? I would like to just punch it. Fuck it. Forget it. Let's just punch it. Let's punch the shit out of this window.
All right.
I'm going through it.
Roll your dex brawl. 3d10.
Which is 3, 9, 5, 4.
Okay. Now roll your strength.
10, 6, 5, 3, 3.
You bust through the window.
You're damn right I do. Okay, now I'd like to grab his dopey ass and yank him out of the fucking car.
Well, it's his turn now. Let's see what he does.
That's bullshit.
Oh, that's
He should be so surprised. He's just
Like-
glad he put those brown corduroys on.
Pooping your pants is a free action, Frank. Uh-oh.
You done goofed. Wee woo wee woo.
The guys in the car.
He is startled and he jumps to the passenger side.
Have you ever actually tried to do that? I find that unlikely. Unless he's like
How
a
much-
specter.
With how much legroom is in a Ford Fusion, I don't actually see that being an issue.
Listen,
Ford,
I have a Ford Fusion. I've done it before.
gross.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's diesel or nothing, baby. Yeah, it's spraying aerosol cans into the air. Well, now I can't, just like walk away.
I
mean, now he
it's
has-
on
should've-
now.
You should have
Yeah.
just walked away.
Walk away. No, I mean, I probably should have, because now I'm intrigued to know where the story's going. I feel like I could have been like a lot more Pandelirium going to the concerts than what we're getting right here. But I like the intimacy of a one-on-one brutalization. I mean, I'm going in after him, obviously.
Obviously. So you hop into the window, yes?
Sure, straight in that window, dude. I'm coming for him. He's like Peter Rabbit.
Alright,
Can I do something also while Frank's doing this?
I
you're-
said help me, you stupid
Do I-
asshole.
Hold on. Do I see this happening? Am I
You're damn right you do.
yeah, the guy's screaming and he's trying to get away from him, so you see this happening, but you're kind of far away. You gotta get there first.
I would like to
He's
start
so-
sprinting towards the car and Simon. Why the-
So fast.
You're very fast, and also, just so you know, in case you forget. Oh, no, wait, you don't have it. Never mind.
What?
You had celerity, but you don't.
No, I didn't have that.
You are swift.
Yeah, I do have swift and feeling grace and
See how
parkour.
fast you run. Roll, let's see. Roll your Dex Athletics, 90-10. Roll your Dex Athletics, 90-10. Hear me?
No, I just came back. Sorry.
Roll Dex
Roll what?
Athletics, 90-10.
Ten, 10, 7, 6, 6, 4, 3, 2, 2.
He's like a leopard.
Yeah, dude. You get
Come at
there
That-
in a
I
big
get that on all
hurry.
fours like a little lemur.
You get there really quick. Frank's already in the car.
So I have the enchanting voice. Can I like yell to get this dude's attention so he stops freaking out? Like, can I like just yell stop?
I'm gonna help you.
Roll charisma and manipulate. 3d10.
Seven, 1, 1.
you ugly fuck, son.
I done goofed. It's always the low rolls that I always fuck up and end up with like 3 1s and shit. I go to yell and I bite my tongue off.
Nah, man. That's not very creative. Here's what happens. You
I yell
yell
like it.
really loud, like really loud. And you lose your voice, and you catch the attention of 2 other people. Down the street.
You did this to me, Frank.
I love that this is happening because now I can blame it on somebody else. Look, I had it under control, and then Dingle Nuts over here had to fucking yell on the street corner, just let everyone on the. I mean, like, look, I couldn't find fucking anybody in the area earlier, but now all of a sudden there's fucking people here.
I would like to go invisible.
He's just gonna nope the fuck out of there, dude.
Okay, but I would also like to point out he just used the Candy voice to specifically get their attention. Just saying.
They're looking in your direction. Just so you know. You can't go invisible while people are looking at you.
Oh, but Frank can fucking disappear like a fart in the wind with 8 hobos around him.
That's not supernatural.
Oh my goodness. Alright, whatever.
I mean, if you had a
It's
smoke
nice.
bomb, maybe. You should carry some smoke bombs, yeah.
So, okay, so me doing so, like, does the person in the car stop screaming, or are the people behind me, like...
No, like, you don't catch his attention. You catch other people's attention. Now you can't speak.
Well, you're on your fucking own, Simon.
You're worthless.
If that
Worthless.
happened, Frank, what do you do?
I mean, do you ever watch Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Do you remember the scene where Dennis Nedry's in the Jeep? And then it's like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat this dude from the chest out, you know? I just wanna I wanna crack him open like a finely ripened cantaloupe.
Like a lobster.
So you're gonna.
Oh, it'd be great. Flip him over and then break him from the back out and
So you're
No,
gonna
I'm
try
not
and
doing that.
you gonna try and bite him?
I feel like bite's kinda strong.
Just so you know, you are a vampire,
I know, but I mean like I like to
And-
drink with my hands.
and you vaguely recall when you were bitten. You couldn't do a whole lot of shit. Common
Define
sense.
not do a whole lot of shit.
You were like almost.
Can I bite him and stop like halfway? Is like a paralytic if you bite somebody, like they just gotta stop moving for a minute?
You almost had like a full body orgasm when you got bit.
Am I like a spider?
What?
Am I like a spider? Is what I'm asking. So, because like I want to bite him, and if he go, then I can do the rib cage and then like just blood eagle him inside this focus.
You can basically make him pass out by grabbing him, sucking his blood for a little bit.
Oh, that's lame. I don't want him to be asleep.
There's also people around us, and we now need a ride to where we're going, and you're already covered in blood.
I just want him to suffer, that's all. That's my main priority.
Have you met Simon?
I mean, like I feel like there's not really a lot of confusion at this point. Okay, can I talk to him, or is he just screaming? Am I precluded from being able to speak to him
He
now?
fucking wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I would like to, can I use my enchanting voice to like kind of like get his attention so I can speak to him?
No.
You're so stupid.
You fucking bashed his window in. He is just fearing for his life right
Look,
now.
I'm trying to get this guy out of here safe.
Okay,
okay.
now you're trying to get out
Yeah,
of
no,
this
look,
thing.
see, I'm turned a new leaf.
Well-
Mid-fight, I've realized
Crush his larynx and just be done with it, Frank.
Well,
I
just-
would just like to just turn him into meat. I'm just gonna hit him so fucking hard in the face. I want to unmake him at a genetic level.
All right, so roll your dex brawl.
I don't even know, is that 3?
Yeah.
Is that 3?
hmm
Shut up, Jared. 886.
All right, so you land your punch. Roll your strength.
Is that 5?
His fucking Hulk arms. Simon smash.
Simon says die.
Me didn't say Simon says.
Stop it. Stop it again. 10, 7, 6, 4, 3.
This poor guy.
I want him to explode from the neck up.
You break
I
his
can't
nose.
breathe. Bullshit.
He is bleeding out the face right now.
3 criticals.
Those 3
Vicious
criticals.
power.
Those 3 successes.
10, 7, 10s, man. What's a success then?
It was a DC 7. So
I gotta-
you got 1 success plus 1 crit, which
Which is 3. He did say 2 sevens, right? Didn't you say 10?
So I got
7?
10, 7, but we also covered earlier that we were doing. I have vicious and powerful arms, which both, I am doing both of those things.
Alright.
Kapow right in the kisser, and then blood all over the window.
You bash his face in, and he's bleeding profusely. And he almost can't move because he's just in so much pain.
I can't believe he's still alive. Obviously, I need to hit him again. I'm trying to get to the next part, but I have to...
You've already made this poor man a parallelogram.
Yeah, the guy can't respond. He can't act right now.
This guy's gonna be
he's
eating out of a
crippled.
straw for the rest of his life.
So he's
pooping in a
he's
bag.
unresponsive.
Yeah, I mean,
We mashed him.
He's
turned him into-
conscious,
turned him into
but
mush.
he's so weak right now. He can't.
Okay, I would like to tell Jared to get in the vehicle now.
Do either of you know how to drive?
No, this is... Oh, shit. I didn't think about that.
No, you don't.
That's too bad we don't have S-Chick Cyber 21. You should have just called the fucking Uber, Frank.
I did call an Uber. That's who I'm killing.
And you fucked it up. You had one job.
Look, I know. Alright, I'm trying to fix it. Okay, I mean, obviously, I gotta hit him again now. Because that's like the only recourse we have at this point is to silence the Uber driver.
Well, he's already silenced. We've already gone over this.
Yeah, but he might wake up. That's the...
I don't think he's waking up.
Like anytime soon?
He's awake. He's just in pain.
So, we have... It's simple. We kill the Uber driver.
I think that you should try and get the people's attention of the 2 people behind us now, Frank. And have them clean up the mess.
Exactly?
Have them clean up the mess. You can't fuck it up 3 times, right?
That is
It
actually a
just
very valid point.
Isn't housekeeping? Come on now.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have a plan. I want to get out of the car.
This will be fucking
Why
good.
does everything fucking require a plan to just interact with people?
No, I have a plan now, and it does require a plan because,
Because you fucked it up.
No, okay, look, no, it's called adapting, alright?
Adapting to your.
These are not the same things as completely fucking it up. Alright, look, I have a plan. Alright, I want to get out of the car,
Okay.
and I would like to address the 2 people that Jer decided to go ahead and shout out to.
Listen, I was trying my best.
Okay.
Your best sucks. Doesn't help much.
Let's see. They both have their phones out and they're videotaping you.
That's great. Perfect.
Is it now?
It is.
You keep saying those words.
I don't think you know
Look,
those.
it's not perfect, but when life gives you lemons, you use them to kill an Uber driver. So, no.
You put him in a sock.
Yeah, show him who's boss. I would like to flail my arms and scream, "Oh my god, you gotta help me. I've restrained him. I just watched this Uber driver try to get away from the scene of a crime where he brutally murdered a guy over in that alley.
Roll,
So I
We
punched
have
him
to
with
get him to the cops. He's
roll 90-10.
I feel like you should have to roll to make sure you don't hit yourself with your fucking Hulk arms as you're flailing.
Come here! I got him in the corner!
I throw
I
my
got-
arms off and I hit the moon.
What's
I
your
would
roll,
like to
dude?
punch
It hurts. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 6, 3, 3, 2.
Roll one more time.
What?
There's 2 people.
Oh,
Shit.
10, 9, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.
They both believe you.
Woo! Fucking saved. So then they call the police. They should call the police.
Yeah.
We got a murder restrained in this vehicle.
Yeah, they call the police.
They call the police. That's right.
We should probably leave. You're covered in blood, dude.
Oh, I'm working on it. I gotta make sure that we set the stage for the police to be like, oh shit, this man's insane.
Yeah?
Not fucking
The
really.
part where he's like shitting his pants and just laying in a pool of his own blood and urine.
I had to stop him. Look, he was a madman. So
Hold on. So while Frank's doing this, can I walk up to the people and like take their phones since they're like super into like what Frank's doing?
You have to roll for it. You were going to have to roll.
I love that Jerry's like my cleanup man.
You have to
I gotta
roll
keep you dumbasses safe.
stealth dexterity.
Stealth
9d10
dexterity.
times 2.
So
So roll it once, and then roll it again.
5, 9. So 9 times 2.
No, just roll 9d10, and then roll it again.
Okay. 9, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 2, 1. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 5, 5, 2.
You not only did you take that person's phone, but you also swiped a couple of batteries with it.
You took their underwear.
And I checked their prostate.
You're out about a quart low.
Dude.
Dude. In the butt.
Alright, so... You snatch one of their phones. They don't notice you. You grab the other guy's phone. He notices you for a second, but is too concerned about helping man without a face to do anything about it. So you grab both their phones.
What about the victims, man? Why don't you show any concern for the victims? Why is it always you gotta be worried about the perpetrator?
I would like to crush the phones.
Can you do that? Do you
I
put them
got
in
2
your strong
points
hands?
I got 2 points in a strength and 3 hands.
I
I'm pretty sure I could
want you to
manage
botch
it.
it so bad. You break thumb and attempt to smash an iPhone.
I'm not gonna have you roll because it's a stationary object. It can't fight back, so...
You made me roll for punching a fucking door.
You're trying to punch a dude. Well, I guess you were trying to punch a certain spot on the door, weren't you?
No, he made me fucking try to punch a certain spot on the door.
It was
I just want to
also-
hit the goddamn door.
Well,
it was
the
also
phones are in
during
my
combat,
hand.
so...
The phones are in my hand. I mean, I don't really know if I can miss really this.
Oh, you stabbed your toe.
You just drop it. Yeah,
Alright,
fuck.
look. Let's just move along. You break the phones.
No more video evidence, man.
Good thing they don't have that iCloud. Okay, anyways.
You never specified if they were iPhones. You just said they had phones.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, I'm just fucking with you. Just go.
You better
Let's
be.
move it along.
I'm mad he's kidding.
So now what?
Well, we can't drive the fucking Uber, and Frank fucked it all up. So go on, Simon.
It wasn't like that. I would like to walk back underneath the underpass with... Well, no, I don't know where Jared's at. But I like to walk underneath the underpass. I like to sneak away from the crime scene.
It's just fucking picture you like fucking like what is it like Snidely Sneed like fucking.
Okay.
Do I even have to roll for it, or am I just out of there, poof, like a fart in the wind?
You're fine. They're distracted.
Fantastic. I would like... Oh, that's Jared's turn. I'm waiting for Jared.
I would like to go towards Frank now with reluctancy.
I would like to high-five Jared when he gets there.
Which one?
It's safe.
Which hand?
Small one.
It's small hand.
I wanna high-five the small hand because I'm a jerk like that. And I want to say thank you
That's
for
where all my
having my
strength
back.
is.
Well, then it's a really great high five.
For you.
Thanks
If
for
I high
having my
five
back,
your
Jerry.
little hand, would you die? It would be extremely painful. For you.
Oh, yo.
Well, okay, so let's high five, and then I would like to suggest that we get the fuck out of here, and we start walking toward. Is this place that we're going to like super far away, right?
Yeah, it's downtown, so it's about like 15 minutes away.
Like driving or walking?
Driving.
Can we call it another Uber? But like, let's get far away from this crime scene.
Yeah, let's
and
go
then...
further away than the serial
Hold
killer.
on. I would like to call the Uber because I feel like Frank is batting 1,000 with the Ubers he's called, and it's gonna get suspicious. I would like to call an Uber.
Okay.
That's not fair. I let one go. Two, actually. Two. Remember? You asked me to let the other one go.
That
That's
is
two.
so. I'm gonna call you the fucking Pope. You're so
I'm practically canonized now.
I would like to call it an Uber. I would like to tell them that we are going to this. I would like to tell them to drop us off a block away from this concert.
Okay.
And let's do that.
Okay, so time passed.
Dude, I'm gonna be so good now. I'm gonna be so good. Me and Jerry, we're gonna become friends. He's gonna finally stop being so mean to me. Maybe I can actually get Walter to actually tell me something nice, rather than always being a dick. Walter's such a hater.
So are we waiting for the Uber? Or...
Yeah, wait a minute. You guys want to do anything in the meantime?
Would you like to sing Show Tune medleys?
I would like-
Down.
I would like to text Walter that we will be on our way shortly as soon as our third Uber shows up for the evening.
Oh no, here's the tattletale Jerry. Look, just tell him that he should consider turning on the channel, whatever, and then he can figure it out. That we stopped a crime spree, We brought evil to justice. There was an Uber serial killer that we brought him in, We saved the day. He should be happy.
We and that blood point in your pants.
Look, let's not break more. No, we don't need to say that.
I'm texting Walter that we were waiting for our third Uber for the evening, and we'll be there as soon as he gets here and gets us there. And I ask him if there's anything that we need to bring other than ourselves.
Bring some chips.
Like it's a high scale concert.
Well,
it's a BYOB.
I could bring like a bunch of hobos for people to eat since there's like vampires and shit.
Dude, downtown is crawling with hobos, so you're good.
Sweet. I mean, that's.
Listen.
Yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm just texting Walter and just being like, dude, Frank fucked up. I'm not.
What?
I'm
Hold
not
on, the story's changing. That's bullshit.
I would just like to text him and just be like, hey, we're on the way. We're waiting for our third Uber for the night. We'll be there soon.
Alright, so
Sent.
he texts you back. Sounds about right. Just get your asses down here.
At least he knows.
He does.
He thinks it's you.
Are we still waiting for the Uber?
No, it got you, and it brought you to right about here. Unless
You're
you
good
guys
to go.
wanted to do anything in the meantime.
Oh, I'm good. I just.
Yeah, of course you.
Well, look, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying to kind of rein it in.
While we get, or when we're on the way, I would like to phone a hobo.
A second. Ah. Oh no. Never mind. You want to phone a hobo?
Yeah.
Is that the hamburger place we ate at?
Close by. One of your hobos answers.
I would like to give my hobo very explicit directions to clean up a body. And give him the location. Actually, hold on. Do I know where this body is? Like, did Frank ever tell me where this body is?
Hold on. See, no, remember, because like I told the two pedestrians about the Uber driver being a serial killer and with the implication that I just caught him in the act of murdering a dude. So we covered all the bases. We're good.
All right. I would like to call a hobo, and I would like to have my hobo do a welfare check to make sure that those two people have already called the police, and the police are taking care of this
Okay.
mess.
By the way,
Okay.
this is the burger place we ate at.
Oh, okay.
And
Dude,
this is
you're
where
like,
you guys-
you're the best. Jared's literally my support team. He lets me party like an extremely crazed rock star.
Cleans up your fucking messes.
I'm your fucking like bookie.
You pretty much you're like my manager, dude.
Frank, you shouldn't do all that cocaine, man.
Mr. Simon isn't gonna be able to do that today. He just got done ripping apart a prostitute. He's
He
pretty
just
much tuckered
snorted
out.
like a whole bunch of blood, and
Yeah.
he's passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would like to do that. Send a hobo on a welfare check to make sure that, and I would like to have him text me once he has eyes on the scene and lets me know what's going on. I want the deets.
I like to think
but
that
I-
after a while, your hobos are gonna be like, I seen some shit, dude.
I would also like to now put my phone on silent.
Alright, sounds good.
We might actually party. So far, it's been kind of dull.
And we're a block away now, right?
Yeah, you're right about here. Canes is right there.
Okay, now when you said Canes, no, never mind. Don't worry. I put some information together in my head. We're good.
Okay, we're out of the car, like Uber already left?
Yeah, you're standing like right.
Alright. Let's start walking that way. I would like to take my earbuds out, or by whatever out, so like I know Frank sees it. I would like Frank to see that I do not have anything in my ears. And I would like to say that we should be very careful in approaching this, and we should, be
It's
on your
time.
best behavior.
It's time to be a team.
This could be
move.
the end, guys. I'm so excited here.
Wait, it could be the end?
We'll find out.
Mikey 1080p, what's up?
Mikey, thanks for joining. Playing
Yay!
the old Vampire the Masquerade. If you've never heard of it, it's a lot like Dungeons and Dragons, but with more role playing.
Do I still have my phone?
And vampires.
Yeah.
I would like to call S Chick Cyber.
Answers. What's
I
going
would
on?
like to let her know that we are going to this party and we need some high class
Service.
no. I need a look, let's call it as it is. I need a bodyguard.
He informs you that she's already there with Walter.
What a bitch.
You two-timing son of a...
You two-timing bitch.
Oh, that's cool, Mikey. Well,
You two-timing bitch.
we'll
Oh, you told me you had a photo shoot.
I mean, that sounds about right though, you know?
We'll give
Sounds
you a
about
follow
right.
after the podcast is over.
Okay, well, fine. Then I guess I'll see you there since you obviously don't care about me as much as I care about you, so.
Oh, look at that
Fine.
passive aggressiveness, dude. Well, fine.
Simon says, I guess I'll have a good night.
I guess have a good night with fucking Walter. I'll be over here drinking my own goddamn blood, I guess.
Suck it out of your shirt.
Are you guys done
Gross.
dicking around, or?
Yeah,
What?
I
was actually trying to set some shit up. You're a dick.
I would like to be in
Party.
the like sneak and head towards the party. I don't
Yeah.
trust Neil, man.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people. There's like, I mean, you're a little bit late to the party, but there's still like a bunch of people in the general vicinity. Because there is a like party going on, concert,
Right.
you know.
I'd like to keep my head down so no one can see my face and just kind of keep to myself all crazy hobo-like.
Like,
So we
What
move
if
a
it's
little bit
party?
closer then.
Yeah. Let's roll. Let's. Frank, are we rolling? Hold my tail.
rolling.
Don't
What?
actually hold my tail.
Nah, dude, I ain't doing
With
that.
those fucking Hulk hands, that's the last thing I need.
I would like to see if I can pop Cheer's tail off like a cherry stem.
The Canes is right here. You guys are about right here.
I mean, I would like to just peaceably walk towards the festivities.
And Jared's all like,
Yeah, I mean, he's making an ass of himself, but, you know, I like to just
I
walk
always
in.
look like I'm fucking whacked out hobo man.
Because I at least look kind of decent, you know?
Covered in blood.
On the outside, I look decent. Shut up. Listen, it's fine.
You get a little bit closer.
Okay. Are these like regular people?
Hey Matt, thanks for the donation, dude. Thanks a lot. With $3. Look at that.
Yeah.
First donation in a long time.
Yeah. You're the man now, dog.
Appreciate
But for real,
that.
are these like actual people?
What? Like people?
Yes,
What is-
like, you know, humans.
You can't tell the difference.
I'm asking
let's
you,
see.
is this a vampire party?
Well,
Or is
that's
this
We
what-
were already aware that
That's-
there's going to be a vampire thing.
That's what, because he said there will be a strong vampire presence. Does that mean that they are all vampires, or does that mean that it is a mix?
That's what you were told. I'm not gonna friggin' spoil.
I would like to just keep going towards the party.
I would like to just walk in like it ain't no thing.
Like, you know who would definitely know? Somebody with actual points and aspects. Which, you have that ability, but you didn't put any points in it, says Common Sense.
Who does? I do?
Yeah, you put that shit in vicissitude, and you said, fuck aspects. You would
Well,
be
yeah,
able to tell.
because yeah. Nah, dude, fuck it.
Those 2 points of brawl sure sound pretty good. Good job, Frank. You can now aim for a mirror.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I'll just walk in like it ain't no thing. Because we're gonna be cool.
Just gonna keep
We're
on
gonna be
walking
cool.
in. Alright,
Just gonna be
so...
We're supposed to meet Waltar here.
Alright, so let's move a little bit closer. Okay, so... This is the
What?
entrance right here.
Shitty looking place.
Look, it's like a low-key, like, underground.
They said that they're playing Creed,
Yeah,
so it
is it-
can't be
is
a
it-
very good place to be.
It must be pretty low key. It looks like it's part of a fucking like mausoleum in Detroit.
Frank, I would like
Listen.
you to ask them if Creed can take us higher.
Listen, side note, have you ever had Oklahoma Joe's? That shit is delicious.
Oh, that's the place you tried to get me to go to whenever I was at a board meeting. So now, because we ended up, what the fuck is that other one? It's downtown.
Albert G's.
I think that's the one we went to.
Oklahoma Joe's is better. Anyways.
I'll have to take your word for it. I didn't pay for it, so I thought it was delicious.
Oh yeah. So anyways, so there's like a line of people here. I'm guessing you guys approach by about right here, and you just wait in line. Is that what you guys are doing?
Yep.
I would like to call Walter and be like, and ask him for VIP or something. We should just like walk in, or I have to wait in line with the rest of these fucking peasants.
He answers, and you tell him that. I'm assuming.
Yes, hey Walter, do I have to wait in line or do I just... Am I on the list?
He says, "Hold on." The bouncer approaches you guys and waves you in.
Sweet.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks.
Walter.
It's nice to
Sir,
know people
Simon.
who know people. Thanks, dude. You're the man now, dog. I got your back.
I'm still on the phone with Walter. I'm assuming I would just like to ask him where I'm meeting him or where we're meeting him.
Let's
Wow.
see.
Latex.
Or I'm meeting him because I'm gonna ditch Frank.
What? Dude, every time I think that we're tight, you just fuck off and you just be a dick, you know?
You should ask
I-
Kyle how that went down too. I mean, he doesn't
I
say
know.
shit
I
to Kyle.
obviously can't trust him.
Yeah, I'm a vagabond hobo. I'm supposed to like not have anything to do with people.
Well, I mean, you keep it up, you're gonna be dust in the wind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh me,
Anyways, so
holy diver.
he told you. He tells you you'll know when you see it. He hangs up on you. It's really loud in the background.
I would like to hang up my phone. Actually, I would like to check my texts. Do I have any texts from the hobo?
No.
Okay, let's go in.
Worthless.
So you go in. There's this. There's a bunch of people. They're all like swaying and stuff to the same like rhythm. And there's.
No,
this-
they're not swaying to Creed.
It must not be
Who's And there's there's a band playing on the stage.
Is it Creed?
Sounds like Creed, but
Might as
the lead singer is.
Who tries to be Creed?
Nickelback.
The music
Yeah.
sounds like Creed, but the singing is all like it's probably some of the best singing from a female vocalist you've ever heard, or at least you think it is.
So is it Creed?
There's fur to grave.
That's Nickelback,
Every
dude.
time I do it, I know, but they're interchangeable.
You know,
They're
right,
same band.
so yeah, that's happening right now.
Alright.
And as that's happening,
Frank,
let's
please keep your mouth
see.
shut.
Look, I'm playing it cool, dog. You know, we're fine because I have a feeling that I might meet some people I might need to know at this party.
Roll your perception awareness, both of you.
Oh yeah, they just put a point into that, right?
Yeah.
What about never mind. I'm going at least one.
This one for you.
God damn it.
So I got 10, 3, 3, 1.
I am using OBS, Mikey. Exactly what I'm using. OBS Classic, actually. Yeah, 10, 3, 3, 1.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Jerry, you don't notice shit. Frank, you notice something odd about these people that are swaying back and forth.
I can see sounds.
They seem almost entranced.
So let's put that photograph.
Why is nobody laughing? It's a picture of a screaming monkey.
Monkey in a jacket. Okay, seriously though. So they're swaying. I don't. I mean, the hipsters. I mean, did they have the hemlock socks? I mean, is that? I don't understand. Like, so
They like none of them like. There's no pattern. They're all just random people.
like I'm guessing they're moo cows.
What?
Their food.
Yeah, the moo cow. Moo.
I see what you did there.
Moo.
I'd say if
It
you're,
wasn't like I was making a joke.
you're making that assumption. Yeah. I did not see the Ant-Man trailer. Sorry. You guys need to try and resist this. So, roll your perception empathy. Both of you.
Which is how many?
One for you. Two for Jer.
2 8s.
I got a 5.
Jer, you resist it. And you start to see Frank start to kind of sway.
I would like to grab Frank to like kind of get his attention.
Okay. Easily
like-
done.
Do I need to roll for initiative?
No.
It's not a violent action. I mean, like, you don't got that much strength.
So, I mean, all right. So do I grab him and like can I just like pull him along? Like if I grab him, like does it snap him out of whatever he's in?
Yeah, sure. We use Stream Pro, Mikey.
I would like to grab Frank and keep heading towards where we think Walter is. Were we heading in like any specific? Like, are we like walking in? Like, give me like a layout. Like, is it just like there's like we're walking towards the stage? Is that what we were doing?
Yeah.
I would like to look around for Walter. Frank in tow.
What we're looking at here.
That place is deceptively large.
Yeah, that's. Are there that many people there?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start looking for Walter.
Okay.
Gotta keep that lookout.
Start looking for ye old Walter.
Hold on. So if I notice him doing that, I mean, would my common sense like kick in? Like, can I tell that it's because of the music?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I actually start doing that, I would like to give Frank a pair of earplugs.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
So you guys are good.
I would would like to look for Walter.
Roll your perception awareness.
Does alertness ever come in? Because I have crowds and eavesdropping, and I feel like crowds is pretty relevant right now.
Alertness is kind of like spider sense, like something's about to go down.
Oh, I feel like I was let down with my spider sense. Didn't notice something was trying to take over my brain.
I got 8642.
Alright, one moment.
My spider sense is tingling. This guy I'm about to punch is gonna shit his drawers.
This motherfucker's so dead. I don't want to get all his stank on me once I eject his bowels all over the inside of this focus.
Oh my god.
Alright, so what did you roll one more time, Jer?
I gotta bring it back up. 8642.
Alright. You notice, like, there's like a break in the crowd around the door towards the back. Tell you, to give you an idea. Like back over here.
Okay. I would like to start heading that direction.
Okay.
Bet you weren't expecting that, jackass.
I hate you so much. My face hurts now.
You good?
I'm good. I'm just following potato sack.
So like okay, so I noticed a break in the crowd. Like I don't have to like push my way through anybody. I'm just.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're not hard to move.
All right, let's go. I want to head towards that light. I want to head towards that stage.
I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay.
My
You
secret
make your way
heart wants
over
me to literally break one of these people, but let's just do this thing.
Alright, so you head over there, and you notice the room is, the door is cracked open just a little bit. It's like a green room, you know?
Casting couch. Wah, 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 wah. Somebody's gonna get a movie deal.
I hope it's my baby break. Hey man, I got an extra hole, you know, if you know what I'm saying.
Eee.
2 studios, said Spider-Man.
Frank, use your spider sense to know if we should look in that door. My Simon sense is tingling.
My Simon senses say that Jared should stick his face through the door.
I would like to. Since I have silent movement, can I try and like kind of sneak a little peek in the door?
Sure.
Sneak a little peek. See what's going on in there.
Sure.
Take a little peek, boop a little doop.
You see a bunch of people sitting around in the room, 2 of which are Walter and S-Chick.
Somebody's knocking at my back door.
Sitting.
Well, they didn't say where they were sitting.
Touche.
I would just like to kind of like walk up to the door and kind of like just poke my little head in. Hey!
Isn't this a surprise?
By the way, I'm wearing like a potato sack bandito.
Like you made a potato sack sombrero?
Yeah, man.
That doesn't work that way.
You don't know that. Get enough urine in something,
I gotta-
it'll turn into a nice stiff surface.
Touche. Again. You know, I didn't imagine the the doo-doo butter plaster. So fair enough.
It's my pee-pee hat. It keeps the voices out of my head.
Oh man.
So am I peeking in?
Yeah, you that's what you see. What I just said.
Oh, I mean, like I poking my head and I want to.
Actually go in. Alright, so you go in.
I want to be kind of slow and like not all crazy with my motions as I'm doing. We should send Franken first.
Okay, so S-Chick does not notice you, but Walter does, and he motions you over.
I would like to now motion my actual body towards Walter.
I would like to.
Can I hip thrust to Walter?
I would like to squat thrust across the room.
Alright. So, Walter tells Jared to have a seat next to him. He tells Simon to sit on the floor.
Wow. This fucker is so dead.
Boop.
It's not my fault that he didn't say anything. He just booped you, you know? I don't care.
Maybe that's the reason I'm sitting on the couch and your ass is sitting on the floor.
Maybe I should have told you to boop him with your tongue. But like, okay. I don't really care. That's fine. I'll sit on the floor.
Right where the
Because
cobblers belong.
No, I know that, you know, that which submits rules. One day, I'm gonna enjoy spreading out fucking Walter's skin on my throne. He might even be dead when I do it, you know?
Oh, God. Alright, so you're all just sitting there. Frank's sitting on the floor.
I'm gonna make a man pizza.
I gave somebody a Versace colostomy bag earlier.
Walter, you'd be so proud of me. I tore a dude in half. I used the vampire strength. And it was fun.
Walter looks as he normally looks when he sees Frank.
Not super thrilled.
Yeah, I mean, like, you just can't get here without fucking
Covered in
massacring somebody. Like, look at you. You come to a fucking party look like that. I mean, you don't look much better than Jerry over here.
I don't understand the question.
It wasn't a question. I guess I just gotta get used to this. It's like, I can't change you, so I guess I'll just have to change me instead.
It's not me, it's you.
Didn't we just have a discussion about passive aggressiveness?
So, that is the moment right now. Do you guys want to say anything, do anything while you're sitting there being little bitches to Walter and S-Chick?
I want to check my phone for hobo text.
No texts.
I would like to let Walter know that I have a hobo that is now going to go and make sure that the mess Simon created is being cleaned up.
He says, well, let's hope that fucking goes well.
I would like to tell Walter that it doesn't really need to happen because I already got it covered, and we stopped a serial killer, and we have witnesses that are gonna corroborate that, so it's good.
He says, do you listen? I don't understand why you have to have all these contingency plans. If you would have just fucking came directly here, you wouldn't have to tell me it's under control.
Well, that's not very exciting, is it? I mean, look, my life is incomplete unless somebody's died in the last 10 minutes. Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to walk through this hallway and not kill anyone?
I mean, let's be real.
I need a fucking medal for that.
Shooting fish in a barrel here, alright?
And that sounds like fun too.
What's her name?
S-Chick.
No. Old Soleil over there has this crowd pretty wrapped up, so, like I said, if you want to go take a bite, Feel free. Nobody's gonna notice. They're pretty well enthralled.
Does it have to be a bite?
Otherwise, what's the point, dude?
Like, I mean, if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face, you know?
Does Simon listen to himself talk, or is it?
Listen,
Hey, his name is Reek.
You know what? I would like to go Nom. I want to go. Give me some of that.
All right. Well, since it's basically 0 difficulty, let's just fill you up with blood. How about that?
How about me too? I would like to go partake in the, I don't know, hipsters.
The shirt that I'm wearing. Just putting it in your mouth.
So good. Somehow it's still wet.
Woo!
Look, just because I operate on high octane metal doesn't mean that I understand that you guys can't hang, but, you know.
Listen, Jared, since your humanity is low, I think you might have to roll for self-control.
Oh man! All right, let's do it.
I am going to enjoy this.
This is why I'm always so conscious about everything I do, Frank.
3d10.
How many?
3d10.
Oh god.
This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
So past
3-1.
scary.
3-1-1.
Hey, Reek, how's it going?
No.
You botched a self-control roll.
He just bursts out them doors and starts tearing people apart. He better not pass my body counter. I'm going to be really upset.
Oh no.
Alright, Jared, so you drain this fucker dry.
Oh, that's good.
Because you can't help yourself. Let's roll your willpower. 3d10.
10-4-1.
Well, just here's the deal. Alright. You fucked that up too. But that means you have to spend a willpower.
Oh no. Wait, is that the top one or the bottom one, right? The bottom one.
Squares.
Okay.
In order to avoid frenzying. But since you killed this person, because they're basically just skin now, and bones, I guess, roll your conscience. 1d10. Let's see if you can botch this one too.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
You stone cold killing, man. It's like with each passing minute, I like Jerry more.
Let me check something real quick.
Oh no. Let's see if he stays human. Human.
Oh no, do I get to turn into the chinchilla I wanted to turn into?
Chin chillin'.
I need to figure out.
Oh. I let you drag me into this, Frank.
No, this is where we're
This is
going.
all you. This is your idea.
Don't you
dude.
dare blame me on this. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I was thirsty. Should have just brought me a shot of tequila.
Alright, so planned violation, outright murder, savored exit. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. So you lose a humanity. Because you didn't botch it, I'm not giving you a derangement. So you're just gonna lose a humanity.
What are like derangements? Is it like you just decide that you like to get a glass bottom boat, or?
Oh, there's a list.
I tried finding the thing, but it wasn't pinned to the channel anymore, so I couldn't find it.
It's not pinned anymore?
I tried pulling it up.
It should be.
I did. I was actually trying to be like all, diligent and whatever.
Look at you.
I tried. I said I tried. That's the emphasis on that. I tried. It didn't happen, but I did try. Oh, look how cool that dude is.
This one?
Yeah, dude, look at him.
Yeah, look at that.
Them aviators. Aviators and a multi-pocket fishing vest. Nothing says gonna get laid like that get up.
Alright, if he would have botched, the derangements are this: bipolar disorder, bulimia, fugue, hysteria, megalomania.
I can like start to hear their voices, right? Of, like the people that I eat.
Yep. Multiple personalities, paranoia, sanguinary animism, obsessive compulsive, and schizophrenia.
I feel like I've already got like a few of those.
I would get to roll and pick one of those.
Oh boy.
Imagine if you had bulimia.
That'd be fantastic.
I just want to be pretty.
You like eat a dude, you drain a whole bunch of his blood, and then like you like grab my face and puke his blood back onto him. It's the most metal thing ever.
Can I drink it off the floor after I'm done?
Alright, Jared, so the body falls to the floor. You're satiated.
So how many blood points or whatever do I do, or do I get for that?
You fill up.
So like full.
You're at 11 now. Hey Tyreek, thanks for the $1 donation, dude. Dang.
Oh yeah,
that's
dude,
a good night.
Woo!
You rock.
I'd flash
Thanks,
a little
dudes.
ankle, but then YouTube would pull our license. Have sexy ankles.
It's true. They have the nicest ankles. Some of the nicest ankles
Chiseled
you've ever seen.
calves. It's the kind of thing that makes you want to invade the Falklands.
Alright, so you guys fill up, and then now what do you do?
I would like to head back into the room like the big blood-filled pinata that I am.
Frank?
I'd like to drag the bodies back in with us.
The
Mine's
bouncer
hardly a
stops
body.
you.
God damn it. Fine. I would like to leave them at the door looking very downtrodden and sad because I was going to do some stuff. But fine. It's whatever.
I bet it was sexy.
I go and I sit on the floor looking really sad.
Alright, so Walter says, "You alright? You're full? You're good? Alright, so let me make sure you're full here, Simon. You're at 10 blood points. You fed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Since your humanity is high enough, we don't need you.
That's what I get for being homeless. No humanity.
Oh no.
Alright. He's like, and he said, okay, so since you guys are fed, you're good to go. Let's wait till old Soleil is done, and we'll start the meeting. And that's where we're
I
gonna stop.
died for this aristocracy.
Meeting.
The council. That's where
Do they
we're
have to,
gonna
like, in this meeting, do they have to identify where they're from?
stop. Hi everybody, my name is so and so.
Hi, I'm Simon, and I'm a vampire.
I'm an alcoholic.
No, I meant, like, because I want to find out who among you. Was it the Giovanni? Who among you is the Giovanni?
Teach me your ways. Maybe I suck your dick.
Suck your dick. I'm suck your dick.
Just now. Alright, just stop it.
Just give him a little fang nibble. Just from the tip.
Alright, so let's wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much
No.
for
Yeah.
joining us. This has been a
fun.
very productive night. We got 2 donations.
And Frank only killed 2 people.
We
Aww.
got a couple
like that.
freaking followers. Man, I love it.
We're
This is probably the most productive night we've had in a year.
Yeah. We should do this more often.
Yeah, since the
Like-
last time we were streaming Subnautica.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna be doing this again next week. We're gonna have our regularly scheduled podcast tomorrow. Don't know what the topic is yet because we're bad at planning things. But
The next VTM will be on February the 7th.
yes, sir. And we hope to see you all there. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Oh, no.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord Jesus. Look at this earth. Every time I do it,
Should have played us out with some Creed.